Hi, we're reviewing the CrazePony 4-piece 230 milliamp high voltage 1S Lipo battery. These are 3.8 volt batteries for tiny loop blade Inductrix, and they use the micro JST1 connector. This is an H36 by JGRC, and it's got a little different connector, and I'm going to show you how we can use the mod to adapt that a little later on in the video. We're using, incidentally, the CrazePony camera system here with the first-person view and 40-channel selector on that. That's a nice little unit. It flies real fun. This is what we'll do our mod on. So we'll do the mod on the eSheen E10 so it can accommodate those batteries. And we'll also be using a new CrazePony first-person view mini camera system. These units just the other day, so I could create another first-person view system for my son, so he and I could fly. We use this nice little EV800 by eSheen to see and control. Anyway, so we're back to the batteries. Again, these are CrazePony 4-piece 230 milliamp high voltage 1S batteries. They come in a nice little container. They were shipped in about 2 days using Amazon Prime. And so they've got small connectors. We'll go ahead and open this thing up and see what they look like. I believe this 4-pack is 1. Oh, 2, it slid right out of its own. Boom. There we go. There's the empty one. Oh, there's 2 empty ones. Anyway, this is what they look like. Volt 3.8 HV 35C, and you can use them on a balance charger like this with this cable, also by CrazePony. I'm going to put a video on that in a few seconds. Anyway, so we're going to do some tests with these and see how they perform. Currently, we've got a set of 150 milliamps that are the standard for that JGRC H36 right here, and they're charging up using the balance charger and the CrazePony JST balance charger. So anyway, thanks for your time. If you abandon us here, please subscribe and like if you enjoyed this quick unboxing of the CrazePony 230 milliamp high voltage 1S Lipo battery. 8-volt Lipos for the tiny whoop. I modified my E10 that we got so that it would accommodate the H36 that was really getting worn out. So I put the camera from CrazePony over on that. You can see the transmitter camera. But I made a Lipo mod. I want to show you how I did that. I took some foam. This was actually some packing foam. And I created a small box that was a block that was basically shaped the size of the original battery compartment. And just created a trough that fit the diameter of the battery so that those things fit in there snugly. Now this is like an insulating foam that's got some sponginess to it. You might use something like the foam insulation around doors or windows. Something like that would work fun too. This is it actually comes back to its original shape, and I cut it with a razor blade so it was nice and neat like that. The cutout, which there's the standard E010, basically would have a plate that would go all the way across. I just used my soldering iron to melt that notch in there so that the battery would actually slide through. So you can see how it works. Oh, and with regards to soldering, the way this particular drone was modified, you can see that I just created two pigtails with the micro JSTs on the end, one going to the camera, transmitter unit, and I'll show you the review on that in a few minutes, and the connector going to the battery. So once this thing's plugged in, the camera's powered on, and it's ready to fly. So you don't plug it in until you're ready to go. However, I'll show you how that works. So this connector here I left on so that I can just take the foam out and use the original battery. There's enough stop here so that you can go with the standard ones, or use these fancy CrazePonies. Okay, so you can see that just slides in there snugly. Now you can see the foam just kind of rolls back, but as I said, it's a memory foam, so it comes right back to shape there. And then it gives just enough room for this to connect on. And we're ready to fly. So that's how I modified this. Incidentally, the camera is held on the body. I used a soldering iron just to put two little holes in and cut a rectangle out in the middle of the body. The rectangle is just enough to seat the camera unit in, and then the two holes in the side are so that I could get this wire tie wrapped around the camera body itself, which is nice because it allows the airflow to still go in there, no contacts, and you're able to use the Tiny Whoop's body so that it still looks elegant. Probably weighs a little bit more than needed. If you're really going to race it, you can lean it down, cut some props off, but anyway, that's what I've got going on there. Okay, I have another product I want to show you about that I ordered. So my son and I are going to race these. Incidentally, I use one of these AMD FX CPU cans to store my mini drone, and what I've done is just add some foam that allows you to, slide this unit in here, protects this, and then they've got that little storage area that allows you to put your spare props and things inside there. So that's what that is, and how that all goes together. Anyway, I thought you might be interested in that. With regards to, I want to take that, oh, there it goes. Now you can see the spheres. I'm going to take this battery back out because I want to show you the next product. This is, again, another CrazePony. I love this store because if you haven't been to the CrazePony website, it's really neat. You can see all their products. They've got a couple things I just got to order.